guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
And Halloween Horror Month continues. It begins, actually. This is the new day, the first day.
Yeah.
The newest, little, yellow, different. I'm excited, Jay.
Fuck yeah.
Pump me up.
Drop your socks and grab your cocks. We're ready to rock and roll all over your taint holes.
Jackson.
Okay.
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
Here comes that white-faced fucker, an asshole like no other. He's a big old piece of shit. Wants to stab your sister's tits cause he's a white-faced fucker. Loomis can't recover, Dr. Challenge drunk again, sleeping with your sister's friends.
Do you wanna know about the darkness?
I said, goddamn. Goddamn you, Michael! I said, goddamn.
A lot of people don't know the darkness that goes inside their hearts.
I said, goddamn. Goddamn you, Michael!
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
God, you act like there's no other horror movies in the world.
That white face gets my fallopian tubes in an uproar.
God, he got me impregnated 3 times. With his looks, not with his fucking wiener.
Okay, so the first bit of news is, you guys, I'm sure you guys have all seen this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save that for last, just in case anybody doesn't want to have anything spoiled for them. We'll save the behind-the-scenes photos for last, in case anybody's been hiding away from those. But one of the newest updates is the... Oh, fucking shit, where to go? Why not gonna use mom?
Michael Myers may use a toilet in the new Halloween movie. Can you believe it? Finally, after decades of wondering, does he poop or pee? It's answered.
So one of the quick stories is Nick Castle tweeted out on his Twitter account, because that's where you tweet out things that you tweet from. He tweeted out a picture of just the behind the scenes of just the dressing room and his outfit there, and he says still fits. And it's funny because it's the Michael Myers outfit, right? You guys can see here. It's the overalls. It's like a Hanes t-shirt.
Very sexy.
To the left on the table, are those your underwear, Nick? I don't know what those are.
Those are boxer briefs, sir. He does not wear underwear. Let's get
Silky
serious.
smooth. Under Armour is the only... Michael needs that sweat netting.
That motherfucker
gets sweaty in there.
is now wearing Dickies.
You gotta have it.
Over coveralls.
But you got the boots, you got all the shit there looking good. But if you zoom in around the corner, if you want to get really deep and dorky about it, if you zoom in around the corner, you can see on his shoulder of the suit there, it looks like he's been through a fucking fire in a fucking basement.
See, I know, and you showed that to me, and I was wondering though, but it kind of looks like he rolled around in some dog shit, or he just fell down like when he was fighting the dog's neighbor in a flashback scene. Like, because we know, okay,
easily.
So, yeah, because like, you know, when the dog jumped up on him in the original 1978, he like snapped that shit's neck. Yeah. Like, it could have been like dirt from that. It could have been the fucking flower plant. Remember, he's like, oh shit, like he's like hot.
Dude, he was such a ninja in that scene. When that flower plant fell, he was just like, did it fucking.
But it's possible that it was a burn scorch on his clothing. The only thing I was looking at it though and wondering, like, maybe it's not, is because it didn't go all the way the length. His motherfucker was on fire. Like, if he was any more on fire, he'd be a part of the Fantastic Four with the Human Torch.
More than a burn, to me, it looks like he hit the fucking dirt outside of a house and then got up and dusted his shoulders off.
Yeah, so it doesn't look. I mean, the burn mark kind of is.
Yeah,
it's possible though. I mean, it's hard to see on the photo when you zoom in. I mean, it could be scorch marks, but I don't think it's gonna matter much either way. Cause it's like Michael's not gonna stop at a fucking Goodies to get a new jumpsuit. Like, he's just gonna walk. You know, it's like he's gonna stop to get a new jumpsuit.
Dude got
so it doesn't
burnt.
matter. Yeah.
Another piece of quick news, not a surprise at all. Actress Nancy Stevens, who played the nurse in the first one, she was also in several of the movies, including H2O, is coming back to play the nurse once again.
That's pretty awesome.
They're bringing back everybody from it, you know? But it's like, cool. Good for her.
It's like, since when did they start letting them wander around? Since when did you have a degree? Shut up! Yeah.
My biggest question is, has she quit smoking yet? Because she's a fucking chain smoker, man. I'm surprised she's even still around.
I hope that she's still smoking cigarettes when she comes on set and she continues. Yeah, let it be real.
Yeah, but careful though, you don't want to offend anybody.
What are you talking about?
You know, Netflix with Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
Smoking's not cool. Why do they have a smoking nurse?
You are completely wrong here. First off, it is cool when you're doing it.
Moving on to the last thing, if you guys don't want any spoilers, if you've already seen the behind the scenes pictures, then you're not going to get spoiled or anything. We're just going to talk about stuff. But if you really don't want to see them, I'll give you guys a chance to click off now. That's why we saved it for the last thing.
Oh, not me. I haven't seen it.
Wayne! These pictures released offline, and they're behind the scenes set photos. And to me, it wasn't that surprising at all, because if you remember one of our earlier Halloween update videos, we talked about the casting calls they were calling for. They were calling for 60s and 70s cars and whatnot. So we talked about, oh, they're probably going to do a flashback sequence. But this could be, we're talking about bringing all these people back to Haddonfield. it could easily be like these people's memories of that night that they could flash back to. Or if you remember in the first movie, Will Patton, who should not have died in the first movie, was one of the arresting officers of Michael Myers that night. And we talked about whether or not if they're doing the 60s and 70s Cars casting call, then it would be really interesting if they went back and they showed Michael Myers getting caught that night, where he went after he disappeared from the grassy knoll, him getting caught. These behind the scenes photos, as you'll see here, you'll see Michael, he does not have a burnt mask. He does not look like he's been through some shit. And it looks as though these are the flashback sequences. Now they're just him, we'll pull it up right here. They're just him standing in the street waiting on.
I think these are cool photos because it's not even like it's not conjecture. It's a flashback sequence. It's like seeing the fucking first time when you saw the Avengers Infinity War or the Endgame leak and they were all in the streets of New York. Everybody knew it was a time travel kind of thing. This is obviously a flashback. You can see like the way that he looks, and it's the Nick Castle. You know, it's the fucking classic William Shatner mask, and he's looking around thinking like, damn, where do I gotta go to take a shit? But that's what I'm saying. Like, are they gonna cast Dr. Loomis? Because if they're gonna have a flashback sequence, maybe it's not gonna be a very long flashback sequence, but just enough to keep. Maybe you see Dr. Loomis.
That's my point about conjecture. Is that, like, I think it's definitely gonna be a flashback sequence, but what flashback sequence? If this is gonna be after he got up and
Hot
ran,
flashes.
yeah, it would make sense if after he got up and ran away, Loomis didn't know where he was. He was worried about protecting Laurie Strode.
Maybe they just show the backside of Loomis running up the street or something.
Yeah, they just show a couple things of what Michael went on to do before he got arrested or whatever. But these pictures, he's got that look of late at night, I go walking in my sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I want to really point to that's really important that nobody's talking about here is these guys on the porch right here. Now, he's got his hand on our lower back, as you can see there. If he wants to go for the action down below, it's a bold strategy, Cotton.
It's sliding.
I'd like to see if it pays off.
It's sliding like melted ice.
She's bent over. She's open to the idea that he might squeeze her cheeks. She might squeeze her Cooper cups. But in the third picture, you can tell this dude here. I'm pretty sure it looks to me like that's Christopher Nelson, the FX artist on here, who's showing up on set to fix the mask and to follow up, make sure shit's going right on there. But I don't know. They're just scenes. The most important thing to tell you is that there's going to be a flashback because his face is white as that white-faced fucker knows it to be. Get it together.
If I was any more together, I'd be a 1,000-piece puzzle.
We've been filming together so much we have the same chest cold.
I know, it's fucking wild, guys. God, fucking sinuses suck asshole.
Yeah.
It sucks worse than fucking Jason Goes to Hell.
You're not the devil. Practice.
God damn.
Anyways, that's this week's Halloween update. Not a whole lot of fuck ton of huge news, and I know everybody's already talked to you about it, but we want to put our own spin on it and talk to you guys and see how you fucking feel when we get naked at night and smack each other's butts and play tummy sticks maybe in the middle of the night. I hope you guys are enjoying this early first day of Halloween Horror Month. We've got the Hellraiser commentary coming tonight and fuck tons of more stuff coming this month, so make sure you click that subscribe button and get all that goddamn wham up inside of you like you mean it.
It's gonna get juicy wet.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie. Yeah. You know what? We did a review. We watched a movie. We watched a movie.
I said, God damn.
God damn you, faggot!
Ooh, I said, God damn.
A lot of people don't know the darkness that goes inside their hearts.
I said, God damn.